exactly where we left off. Yep, back at it again with another video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. If not, then you can stick around if you want. I mean, I ain't gonna stop you. In other news, what we are going to do, just like I was saying in the last episode, is we're gonna kill that motherfucker Skeletron Prime. Finally get our get back, because it's definitely needed. What do I need to make meteorite? Don't I just craft it? Oh, I guess I'm not close to it. Huh. Anyways, so with these meteorite bars, I should be able to make. So I thought maybe it's not enough. Oh, where is it? Yo, the fan is cold as shit. Wait, chat, where is it? Here it is. I need 20? Alright, whatever. It's okay. I was saying in the last episode that I'm not gonna use it anyway, so we coolin'. You're 20? Baby girl. Y'all know that meme? Hopefully you guys do. Bro. Sorry, excuse me, chat. Came back from the lunch break. Yo, they had a pizza party going on in the lunchroom. That shit was busting. But that shit got me gassy. Can't even lie to you. On the bright side though, pepperoni and cheese. No, I had to get it. No, I had to. That's a definite. Let me see. I'm real live trying to get all this set up before it gets late. Now that I realize, I don't even have my, oh, that's because I wanted to have that shit on me. What time is it? 1:40. Okay, yeah, we got time. We got time. Put this away. I guess I'll keep these just on some funny shit. Use this. Can I open the block chest? Nah, I can't. Not from here. Friday the 12th. Nah, I be thinking like I want to do like actual vlogs and shit. Like I ain't gonna lie. But if I ever do, like at first, y'all probably really gonna catch me just like in other people's videos, to be honest. On some calm shit. Cause I got a couple other friends that vlog, so y'all probably might just catch me out and about, you know, just cooling. I didn't put these away. Put this away, put this away. And put this away. Yeah, just on some cool shit though. I mean, there's no telling how that shit can go. I mean, might be funny, might not be. But at the end of the day, it's just as long as it's enjoyable, right? Nah, y'all niggas here for the content. I'm just joking. Anyways, we're about to make some endurance potions. So I need the blink root that's in this chest. Come over here. Make about that many. I hate when I do that. You know, like, that shit just be blowing me. Oh my gosh. Dog. Just drink everything. This is like, I said it before. I'm gonna stop using the D-pad to do things. But like, I can't help it, bro. It's just so satisfying pressing the D-pad to maneuver. But it is getting to that point where I gotta go and slide, so it's not that bad. Okay. Put all these away. Put this away, this away, this away. Put this junk chest. These two things away. Put this third thing away. Alright, fuck it, let's slide. Because before you know it, chat, it's going to be nighttime. Alright, let me... Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make it before these end up despawning, running out. Yeah, that shit got 2 minutes. Like, bro, ain't no way. Ain't no sunshine when she gone. I mean, 6 minutes maybe, but at the same time, like, if y'all don't know, this is a large world, so it might take way longer than anticipated to get there. Woo! Woo! Come on, come on, come on. Race for time, bro. This reminds me when we were fighting the Queen Bee. I don't know if you guys remember that episode. But when I was fighting the Queen Bee, man, I did the same shit. Accidentally popped the damn potions and drank them. Oh, fuck. Had to make my way to the jungle. Shit was ass. But you know what? It didn't really work out. I think I made it with like 1 second to spare. But like, what the hell am I gonna do with 1 second of potions? So I had to, you know, drink them again, of course. The only difference with this is not only are we racing for time with the potions, but it's also because I don't want to get there and then it's nighttime, and it's been nighttime for a while, so that fucks up how long I had to fight him. So there's that too, but it's okay. I think we're getting close. We just got to go to the Crimson next, if I'm not mistaken. Come on. Yep. Okay. Okay. Almost there, guys. You got the touch. Boom, boom, boom. You got the fire. Alright, hold on. Nah, but speaking of the vlogs, like back in the day, me and my friend, close friend of mine, we was thinking about making our own YouTube channel and vlogging. And this is also around the time when I was posting as well, the old gameplay videos and stuff like that. But you know, one thing led to another, and we never really did. Like, we had the camera, tried recording and stuff while we're at the zoo for his birthday on some calm shit, but like there wasn't really much at the time, and we just wasn't dedicated enough. You know, sometimes you got to take that first step, but you got to have that drive, that conviction, the ambition to keep going even when you don't feel like you can or want to. You know, turning that talk into a reality. Oh my god, they're about to jump me. Okay. But like, we were doing fun shit. Like, I remember one time we went to the movies. Me and, oh my god, this is the worst time for a blood moon. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, chat, you think we could do it with a blood moon? I think there's only one way to find out, in all honesty. Did I do that? Alright, let me get rid of this. Let me move these. Block wood. Let me put that like over there. Let's begin. Ooh. Oh, I don't have the right build. I forgot about the build. I forgot about the fucking idiot. Come on. Nah, there's no time. Ah, jump, nigga. Fuck. So many fucking zombies. This is not my favorite thing to be dealing with currently. Leave me alone. Come on, just a couple more seconds. You gay bitch. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Chat, this might be it. Chat, this might be it, chat. Oh! Too much damage. That's too much sauce. Oh god. You bitch! Nigga trying to sabotage the damn plays, man. Is he shooting? Oh no. Since when does he do that? Nah, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Get off me! Damn, and he despawned. Yeah, nah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this, chat. Bruh. Hold on, I gotta do a little bit of research real quick, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. 1 second, hold on. Maybe we might have to do a side quest mission. You know, maybe we might have to do a side quest mission. Is this hard mode or pre-hard mode? Never mind. Okay, there is no side quest. We're at max capacity, chat. Bruh. And that's what happened last time. I despawned too fast. Damn. Now what are we gonna do? Guess we're gonna have to just keep trying until we succeed, huh? It's like the only way. Alright. I'm gonna blame the blood moon. So many fucking mobs. I forgot I was supposed to switch this. But I didn't. Damn, man. Karma's a bitch. It's alright, though. At least we still have another chance. You know, at least it doesn't, like we got closer. Honestly, we got closer that time than we did the last time. I just think it was just all the mobs. And me not actually properly preparing. I think that's what did it. I'm probably gonna need more ground to cover and all that, but we'll, you know, make adjustments to the plan. I went to the right, yeah, I did. So there should still be stars falling. I just don't know where they at. So what I was gonna say, right, before I was really interrupted, was that at the end of the day, right, we was going to this movie, me and a group of my friends, right, one of them being the same close friend that we're talking about starting YouTube with, and doing vlogs and shit, and the whole time, it's pretty funny, but when we got to the theater, we were watching the new Let It Go movie, right, Let It Go 2, because a friend of ours at the time, he was gonna go with his girlfriend, but then they ended up breaking up, and, you know, he was bummed about it, so, like, a group of us, like, we went there to watch the movie together to cheer him up, you know, because it's like, man, you don't need a bitch, you know, like, it's not the end of the world, bro, da-da-da-da-da. So, of course, we all went, watched the movie together, and when we got to the theater, we got there early. Sorry, I'm trying to remember, because there's another instance at the same movie theater I was thinking about, but when we got there early, of course, and apparently the auditorium that was showing the movie just had a movie finished. So they're like, they just got done cleaning it up. They said when we finish cleaning it up, you guys can go in there, da 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 da. So like, we're like, all right, bet. So we're waiting out for a little bit, and then we end up deciding, like, because they said, oh, the movie theater's clean, you guys can go in there if you want. So we were like, shit, fuck it. So what do? We just went in there, and we're the only people in that bitch. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Nobody else was in there at that point in time. So we was just like fucking around in there. Like I forgot what I yelled. I was yelling some dumb shit. We're jumping and climbing on the chairs. fake wrestling and shit. And then me and a friend of mine, we ended up slapboxing. And then after that, we ended up sitting down. And we're waiting for, like, you know, we're just waiting at this point. And another one of my friends was like, yo, you know, whole time, why don't we just go to the back of the movie theater and, like, y'all want to slapbox, like, so on and so forth. Because during this time, me and that same close friend, we'd end up slapboxing. And, like, me and another friend who was there, like, we just played drops, which was just wrestling, which is just to see who, you know, the winner is to see who could pick up someone else and basically pick them up and drop them, if you guys aren't familiar with the game. So basically speaking, right, we go and we're like, fuck it. Because when me and my friend, when we slapbox, actually, it's always my other friend who brings up the idea, and it's only me and him that end up slapboxing because no one else really wants to slapbox. So it's just only gonna be me and him. But, you know, the friend who brought it up was like, nah, whenever you got slapbox, it's like so cool, bro. Like, it's very entertaining to watch. So I was like, fuck it. Like, you know, I had pretty much a shitty month at the time. You know, me and my dad had gone to a fight. You know, first time me and my dad actually got to a fight that bad in general. So, like, we weren't on speaking terms. So I was like, yeah, I got some pent-up anger I could let out. Like, fuck it. I wouldn't mind some, you know, friendly violence. So we go to the back, and we basically walk out the movie theater. We're joking about walking through the exit doors, but then we're like, nah, I think I'm trying to remember it. Maybe we did, but I think what we did was we just walked around, walked through the front doors, walked to the side, between the buildings, because they have like kind of an alleyway sort of type of deal, yo. So we we walked through there, went through there, got behind the building, then we just started slapboxing. So me and my friend, we slapboxing and shit. And then the whole time, I ended up tripping. Because at the time, I had these fire-ass shoes, but I hated them. They were like the Air Max, Vapor Max Plus, or whatever they're called, the Nike joints. And they have like the bubbles at the bottom, but the whole bottom of the shoe is bubbled. So it's like, if you put too much pressure on, like, let's say you're stepping on your toes, or you put too much pressure on like one end, one corner, one spot, it like squeezes. So it like kind of like imagine if you're stepping on a pillow and the pillow like indents, I guess you could say. Anyways, so I end up like stepping back, right, to weave the shit, weave, you feel me? Whole time, boom, I step incorrectly and I slip. I end up falling and I bust my ass, right? But I didn't just fall and bust my ass. Psych, the plot thickens. What actually happened was when I fell back, right, I realized like, oh shit, I lost my balance. So of course, you know what I'm saying, nigga instincts kicked in, and I did a one-hand cartwheel like backwards. So like I had caught myself and I had like rolled this way. You feel me? So I basically did like a one-hand cartwheel, and then I saw my homeboy was still finna run at me, and then I like went to go at him, and they were like, stop, because, you know, they thought that I fell and then I was about to just get rushed. But like, nah, like whole time I was about to minka, you feel me? Like I about to get straight to business. But of course we ended up stopping, and then me and my other friend played drops. I was trying to tell him too beforehand. I'm like, bro, it wasn't that bad, bro. Like I had it under control. They're like, nah, bro, you did some ninja shit, bro. But like we thought you like fell or something, so we didn't want to continue. I'm like, man, I get it, but it wasn't even that deep, gang. So me and my other friend played drops, regular shit. I think that time I had beat him, and then another one of my friends played drops with us, which was the same one whose girl broke up with him and shit like that at the time. So we was just fucking around, you know, just doing regular teenage shit. Then we went to the front of the building, and we decided to go back to the movie because it's like, oh shit, the time. So then we watched the movie, and shit was cool. I think reserved seating wasn't a thing. Like, if you guys know, reserved seating has always been a thing to some extent. The only thing is that it's not so usual nowadays. Like before, it's like if you were getting like IMAX or what's the other movies? IMAX or 3D movies or certain like theaters, they had reserved seating where you had to reserve your seat, essentially. But like if you were going to a regular movie, you didn't really have to worry about that. So the funny part about this that I'm just trying to say is the fact that the theater wasn't reserved, so we kind of lost the seats that we originally had, all right, which are like good seats. So we end up sitting at the front. Then we just fucking around, throwing popcorn at each other. Like, really, I was the one starting shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little deviant. I was just on bullshit. I had black Air Forces energy. I didn't have black Air Forces on at that time. I did buy them around this time, but I wasn't wearing them to the movie theater. But anyways, throwing popcorn and making a mess, just joking around, trolling. And then after that, we're figuring out the ride situation. So this nigga's parents couldn't pick us up because they didn't know they had to pick us up and something came up. And this nigga's parents, they just wouldn't be able to fit all of us in the car type shit. And then this nigga's parents wasn't going to do it because they thought this nigga's parents were going to pick us up. And then this nigga's parents was at work. And then my parents was at work too. I ain't gonna lie. I had called my dad, but my dad was way out of town. So we was like, man, fuck it. Let's just walk. So, oh wait, what am I saying? I didn't call my dad. Me and him weren't on speaking terms. Whoops. Nah, I usually like I had the type of father I could just call him and he'll just pull through no matter when, no matter where, woo woo. Except for that current situation. And I was like, funny how that works. Anyways, the point of the matter is, like, we were just like fucking around in the parking lot across the street from the movie theater because there was a Target and a Ross. So we were fucking around with the carts. You know what I'm saying? The shopping carts. You sit down and you just push the other friend and da 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 da. You know, just bullshit, bro. Which was pretty cool. Fun vibes. And then we were thinking about walking home, which entirely we all live in different locations. Majority of us live near each other. Like me and my close friend who was gonna start the YouTube, we live near each other. But the other three live near each other. So we'd have to go the same direction and then eventually split. So we're thinking about it like, shit, I mean, we could, fuck it. So we thought about doing that as an option. And then eventually niggas was like, nah, low key, bro, that's kind of a bop. Like, that's kind of a far walk. I'm not trying to do all that. And then we thought about it some more, and one nigga was like, yo, didn't your girlfriend's dad or like her parents, don't they like love you or something? They care about you. So wouldn't they pull through? So my friend that I usually play drops with, right? My homeboy, he's like, shit, yeah, but I don't really like, calling them and asking them for shit. Like, that's just, I don't really like doing that. They're like, bruh, but like, it's kind of an emergency though. Like, like, if they're not able to pull through, they're not able to pull through. So he was like, alright, fuck it. So he goes and he calls them. And I'm kind of mad that I drank that fish. So he calls them. And apparently they answered, surprisingly. So when they answered, we were like, telling him the situation. He was like, oh, don't worry, where you guys at? Yeah, that's not that far, don't worry. Just come, just send me the location. I'll come by and pick you guys up. So my homeboy's girlfriend's dad ended up pulling through, and he came through with the pickup. You feel me? He said, yeah, I got y'all. So he came through and he picked us up. W-mans. So we're waiting for him. He picks us up, and then we all go home. Shit was pretty chill. Pretty chill and regular, right? But, like, that's one of those situations where it's like, it just be, like, dumb shit that always be happening. And it be the dumb, like, tomfoolery shit that we be doing that be making me think, like, you know what? We could real life record that. Like, there was one time at the same movie theater, me, that same friend, and another friend of ours, we went to see that Captain Marvel movie, right? And I had ate a lot of food. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my stomach was just bothering me. And I was kind of like fine though, but like, if you know, you know. But the close friend of mine, right? He ends up telling me, right? We got a code orange. I'm like, a code orange? What's a code orange? So mind you, basically, when we pulled up, right, we had like a good amount of time before the movie started. So we went across the street to the Target. So it's me and my other two friends, and my close friend, he telling me like, yo, bro, I got a code orange. I'm like, a code orange? The fuck is a code orange? He's like, bro, you know what a code orange is? I'm like, I really don't. I truthfully don't. He's like, bro, nigga, I got a shit. I'm like, fool, why you telling me that? Like, the bathroom So I look, and I'm like, I think the bathroom over there. Usually it's over there, bro. Just go handle that. He's like, nah, bro. Like, you know, I don't really want to go alone and shit. Like, what if something happened while I'm in there? I'm like, bro, you on some other shit, gang. So I'm like, alright, fuck it. So, you know, we tell our other homeboy, and he's like, what the fuck? Yeah, nah, y'all got that, bro. I'll just wait around like over here. So we're walking over to the bathroom and shit, and he waits outside. Me and my other friend go inside, and then I'm telling him, right? I'm like, bro, on the way there, I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, why code orange though? Like, why not a code brown or something, or like a code poop? Like, nigga, code orange? So I don't know. It just made sense. I'm like, that made okay. Anyways, so he handles his business in the bathroom, right? I just take a piss. I wash my hands. I'm just cooling. Right, coast is clear. Like no weirdos, no Jeffrey Dahmers, no nothing. So like, it's just cool. Comes out the bathroom. I'm like, you feel good? He's like, I feel like a new man. Proceeds to wash his hands and shit. You feel me? There's a little in the mirror, like type shit. I'm like, alright, bro, you fucking poopy butt. Let's get the fuck out of here. So then we hop out the bathroom. This nigga Otto makes some jokes and shit. And then we make our way to the. I don't know. I think we were just in there walking around. Like, the whole time, we was just walking around for us. So then, we eventually just made our way to the movie theater, basically. Right? And we get to the movie theater, and we're watching, you know, we get the food, we're watching Captain Marvel, rah, rah, rah. Pretty cool movie. Ate my food and shit like that. Hella popcorn. I don't know if I got a glizzy or if I got, what's it called, cheese sticks, or if I just got my M&Ms or like an icy. I don't know what I got, but I just know I had a lot of popcorn. But my other friend, bro, that nigga was eating like shit. And it was like, yo, nigga looking like he ain't eaten years. But the point is, it's like we get out the movie theater, the movie finishes, talking about the movie, rah, rah, rah. And then my friend, right, talks about how like, yo, your dad picking us up, right? I'm like, yeah, he is. So this is like, you know, a different time. Me and my dad were still on speaking terms and shit like that. But I was like, yeah, he is. So, what's it called? I'm calling him. I'm letting him know. He's like, oh, the movie finished already? All right. I'm gonna be down there in a little bit. Well, he didn't say that. He really said that he was down in Miami, and that he's gonna be on his way in a little bit. Because basically while he was waiting for us, he was, you know, doing Uber. And he had one of the rides take him all the way down to fucking, you know, Timbuktu, down in Miami. So he was like, yeah, I'm going to be down there in a little bit. My friend's like, Miami? Bro, what? Yo, man, yo, dad, all the way out there. Like, you know, niggas, you know how niggas be. And then I'm like, man, it's all right, bro. He'll be here soon type shit. They're like, yeah, do you know how far Miami is? And we're going to be waiting for a little bit. And then my friend goes and he says, close friend, he's like, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, our job got a shit. And it's funny as fuck because he was saying that the whole time we got out the theater, like, you know, he was like, yo, low-key, that popcorn fucked my stomach up, rah, rah, rah. And he talking about something, oh yeah, nah, like, I might have to shit though, ooh, ooh. And we just like, bro, didn't you already shit at the fucking, you know, didn't you have a code orange, my nigga? What was you talking about? But then he was like, yeah, nah, like my stomach though, bro, this shit still bubbling, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So we like, this nigga, bro. And then when they found out how long it was gonna take my pops to get there, he was like, yeah, nah, bro, we might have to find a bathroom, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm sitting there like, man, this shit OC, but I saw that there was a Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm like, fuck it, we go to the Dunkin' Donuts for real. They probably got a bathroom in there. So we walk over to the Dunkin' Donuts. And this is the funniest part about it, because like in the back of my mind, I'm like, the whole time, I got a shit too. But like, you know, of course, I'm not even gonna stress about it, bro. It's probably not as bad as this nigga, bro. Because this nigga's something else. So, you know, we get in there. My friend hop in the bathroom. Me and my other friend, we get some donuts, right? Because my friend was like, yeah, and you know what, low-key, I could go for some donuts. So he went and got himself, like, you know what I'm saying, I think he got a glazed donut or something, some regular shit. I got me a frog leg. Sorry, that's not what I got. I got me something too, right? Which was I think like a powdered donut or whatever. Big mistake, bad idea. Anyways, I'm talking to my homeboy. I'm telling him like, low-key, I got a shit too. Rah, 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 rah. He's like, man, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Y'all something else. So I'm like, man, it's not my fault, bro. That food that they had, bro, it really did get to me, though. And so on and so forth. So then my homeboy, right, he popped out the bathroom. I'm like, thank God, because low-key, I was about to explode. Fool. I'm walking up, and he like, stopped me before I walked through the door. I'm looking at him like, what? Like, he literally put his hand on my chest and stopped me from walking in. And I'm like, I look at him like, bro, what happened? He got this, like, big-ass smile on his face, bro. Like, ear to ear, all teeth. He talking about some, bro, you don't want to go in there, bro. You don't want to go in there. I'm like, look, bro, I don't care how bad it is. Public bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I gotta go, nigga. I'm finna go. You feel me? He's like, nah, bro, it's not that, bro. I'm like, nigga, what you, like, you killed the bathroom? Like, bro, am I gonna die from the smell? Yo, I told that nigga, like, I just brushed it off. I'm like, bro, I don't care, bro. Cause, like, I felt my stomach. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I gotta, you feel me? So I turned to the door. And when I open that door, I get hit with a wave of stank. Like I'm talking to SpongeBob in that one episode. Just a heat wave of dookie particles. I'm like, ugh. I cover my nose with my shirt. I'm like, got to see it through, my boy. And then when I blink, I realize the toilet is overflowing, gang. No. The toilet is running over. I'm like, bro, I look at this nigga. And I'm like, what'd you do? He's like, bro, I clogged the toilet, bro. I clogged the toilet, bro. I'm like, yo, you idiot. You imbecile. So I'm like, nah, like, bro, that shit was bad, bro. Like, I mean, like, you know, in the toilet, when you try to flush that bitch and it start running over and everything coming out the toilet, bro, at a fast pace. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm not paying for this. I don't got no money. And I gotta, no, we out. So I'm like, no, we out. So I start jogging. I'm telling my homeboy who was eating the donut, niggas in his own little world, just like sitting there like, Elmo's world. You know, also just regular, niggas just cooling. So I'm like, bro, we out. We gotta go. He's like, what? Why? What y'all in a hurry? I'm like, don't matter, nigga. Get your shit. Let's go. So we hop out that bitch and we start bolting, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We started running, bro. Like, we took off running. We running through cars in the parking lot. My homeboy like, what happened? Why are we running? What y'all do? And then this nigga talking about some, I clogged the toilet, bro. I clogged the toilet. I'm like, yeah, nah. This dumbass nigga clogged the fucking Dunkin' Donuts toilet, my nigga. And then my homeboy like, what the fuck? How, bro? What? Yo. And then I'm asking him too. I'm like, how'd you do that, bro? He's like, man, nah, I'm doing my shit. And mind you, we having a conversation while we running this shit. So he's like, man, I'm doing my thing. And I go and I flush the toilet. And it's like, it's not going down. So I kept flushing. And it just kept rising. It wasn't going down, bro. So I didn't know what to do. Like, yo, this nigga, bro. This nigga here, bro. Oh, shit, I got an obsidian skin potion? Hell yeah. W fucking fishing. W fucking fishing, mate. So yeah, man. And then I think my dad had called me, or nah. I think what happened, my mistake. So my dad ended up not picking me up. We had my homeboy's mom. She came through. My close friend, his mom, she came through to pick us up. I know you fucking lying to me. So I just drank everything in my arsenal again, bro. What did I drink? I drank the summoning potion. I drank the archer potion. I drank the obsidian skin potion. Bro, no, you lying to me, bro. I drank the obsidian skin potion. The archer potion, the bro, nah, bro. I'm done using the D-pad, bro. Never again, bro. This type of tomfoolery has to end, bro. This is sabotage, bro. I'm already playing expert mode, bro. If I wasn't playing expert mode, I would have been got this shit done, man. The fuck, man? Anyways, back to the story, though. So his mom was just pulling up in time, bro. So then we hop in the car, you feel me? And we get straight to dipping, bro. We instantly, you feel me? Evacuate the premises, you know? Like, gots to. So we leave and we on the way to his crib, right? My close friend's crib, because we was gonna hit the fair. They had a fair going on. So I'm like, yeah, let's go bop out to the fair, you feel me? See what's going on over there. And the whole time, bro, tell me why, man. Tell me why, man. When we get to this nigga's house, cause I had a shit too, like, I had the dookie, nigga, like, I gotta go. He talking about something, I still got a shit. I'm like, nah, nigga. After what you did, I'm going first. I don't care. He's like, nah, bro, it's my house though. I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And then talking about something, yo, dad took forever, bro. My mom. I'm just like, man, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Do your thing, king. At this point. So, you know what I'm saying? He handle his business. Shit is still fucking diabolical smell, bro. I mean, it's wretched. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit was disgusting. But I had to see it through, my boy. So, of course, that's what I did. Handle my business. And then we finally left to go to the fair, right? This nigga, a friend of mine, right? A close friend, both of them are my close friends, bro. We'll say A and O. O said to A, he's like, man, you not going to shit again? I'm just laughing. I'm like, man, you fucked me up. You talking about something now. You too, bro. Y'all both some, you know what I'm saying, some diaper babies, bro. Y'all niggas gotta, I'm like, alright, bro. What did I do, bro? He's the one that shit like 3-4 times in one day, bro. Why did I catch this? But you know what? Whatever, man. And when we got to the fair, I didn't get to go on any of the rides for 2 reasons. One, it started raining like shit. And 2, the ride we did go on, I didn't go on it because I'm petrified. So I couldn't even make my way there, bro. I was saying like, oh, let's like go on a couple other rides, build up. And this nigga, was like, nah, we going on this one. The most craziest fucking ride they had. I'm like, all right, bro. Y'all got that. You're like, bro, what happened? I thought you was gonna. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that, gang. You got it. You know, touche, my nigga. Touche. That's all you, big homie. So, of course, I stayed my ass on the ground. I tried, but I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I tried, but I just couldn't do it, bro. I'm talking about walking up to the steps, full of fear, bro. Foot wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? My leg wouldn't even pick up off the ground type shit. So, there's that. There is definitely that. But you know what? That's one of those instances. But when I think back to it now, it's like, damn, how would we ever like put that into a video though? I don't know. Nowadays, bro, if y'all see what niggas be, y'all probably do. But the shit people be recording and making, it's like, man, possibilities are job endless. You just need the right application and the right edits. But anyways, let me see. What can I throw in here? You. I can throw you. And that's really about it. And then in the accessories, we can throw this away. Actually, wait. Allows the wearer to climb walls. Is this still material though? It is. Wait, I'm intrigued. Cause what can I use for this? Oh, I could put that with the flipper to make frog gear. Increases jump speed and allows auto jump. Increases fall resistance. It ain't easy being green. But wait, what about the Yo, my finger is like fucked up right now, bro. My thumb hurts like a bitch. Let me see what this say. Nah, see the Master Ninja gear, bro. Come on, tripping, bro. If I get some extra shit, yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. But I'm just thinking, like, I gotta make mad potions again, bro. Like, crazy work. This can go in there, this can go in there, and then this can go in there. And I'll put the fish away. So we only got one armored cave fish. I was gonna say crawfish. So that means I only get one endurance potion and then one extra. Crazy. I only get one endurance potion and then one extra summoner potion. Alright. Well, once I'm set up, chat, I'm just gonna go to the dungeon and then I'm gonna sleep at the dungeon. And I hate to say it, but I'm gonna bring the I'm done messing around. I'm tired of these games, so I'm gonna go ahead. And I know I have an obsidian skull in here. Like, there's no way I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay. So yeah, I'm done with these games. We're gonna make the star cannon, right? And then we're gonna go over there and we're gonna kill that bastard. Because the star cannon is probably one of the best guns in the game, pre-hard mode. There's a lot of good guns pre-hard mode. You know, the star cannon. I actually don't know that many. Wait, I wonder how I can. Oh, I need Hellstone. I'm 95% sure I need Hellstone. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I can't kill this nigga with the star cannon, bro, like, I just take too much damage. I might have to thug it out, chat. We might have to do what I was talking about and putting on the molten armor. And we're just gonna have to thug it out with the summoner potion, the molten armor, and then any other weapons and accessories we might need. Because I mean, the star cannon is a definite. I don't really want to use a mage staff unless I have to, because I'm already using this shit. So, but anyways, I'm 95% sure I can stand on this and now I won't get hurt. Perfect. So anyways, but I mean, man, like, there's just a lot of dumbassery that be happening from time to time. I'm not gonna lie. And like, my life has always just been like that, to be honest. But it's not like I necessarily, how you say, I don't know. Like, there just be so much shit that be going on, bro. Sometimes I'll be really thinking to myself, like, is my life a movie? Is my life a movie? And it's always been like that since I was a kid. For real. But you know what? It happens, man. I feel like everybody else has, like, a life that's, like, fun in some regard. But it might be on how you look at it, too. You know? It really might just be on how you look at it. But that's the only thing, like I said, that, like, annoys me the most is my memory. Because it's like, I low-key can't remember. Remember, like, everything in, like, a vivid detail to where I could just explain it and give y'all niggas, like, fire-ass stories. Like, I know the basics and the run-of-the-mill, like, regular ones. But the rest of them, nah. I got my short stories and all that shit, too. But what I will say is, like, majority of my high school year, and you know, it's always been after the high school year too, but majority of my high school year, what took place during and after, like, all that shit was crazy in its own right. like I said, I had that one ex that I had met at the trap and shit like that. Well, I guess like to basically explain it, but like I mean, it wasn't like a trap house. Like it wasn't like that OC, but I mean, it was basically a trap house. Like, I mean, you could call it that. But it was one of the widest trap houses I'd ever been in, to be like genuinely honest with you guys, because you know, the thing about it, right, about this place of business is that like it was of course just Za. Like it was really, that was like the main thing, but there was other shit there. You feel me? It just like what niggas might think and expect or like think of. That's really like, it really just felt like a regular ass home that people stayed in, that they also conducted business with, and that's like the best way I could explain it. But nah, like her, she was fire shit, but the fire fine shit, the lit fine shit, the funny fine shit. Had one time, right? Cause I told y'all, right, like love and hip hop, ghetto love story, whatever. So I'm over there. I ain't never met her mom before. I had like talked to her mom once on the phone, but like I ain't never actually like met her mom. So tell me how, right? One day I'm just cooling at the crib. You know, it's like a little group of us, and her brother was there, right? Well, technically, it's not her actual like blood brother. Her mom was messing with this one nigga who had a son, and you know, like they've been messing with each other for a minute. So like he's been like a brother to my girl and her family and shit. Like, you know, he's a part of the family basically. And the point of the matter, right, was he was staying over there. But of course, like I think his blood mom or whatever, like his actual mother, she ain't really want him to be smoking, or I forgot what it was. It was something about the smoke. But like little brother, you know how some niggas be, bro. Like, oh yeah, your parents don't want you to smoke, but you still do it anyways, type shit. If y'all live that life, some niggas wait till like when they older. Some niggas might not be ready for that shit, and then they just know when they're ready to experience it. But my point is, right, his little buddy was there, and we wasn't trying to pass that shit to him. But like my shorty, she was on some cool shit. Like, nah, nigga, like, hey, you smoke, right? Like, yeah. She's like, I see the way you looking at I see you looking at the joint, fool. Like, go ahead, man. You can take a hit or something. I won't tell nobody. And I'm just sitting there like, you fuck me up, yo. You funny as shit, girl. And then we just cooling. I'm high as a bitch. We just, you know, like, this is what I mean, bro. It's not like you got mad niggas in the spot. You know, niggas in that bitch toting and it's like overly ghetto. Like, nah, we real life was just in that bitch just smoking, watching movies, eating some snacks, food, shit like that. You know, just like regular shit. And you know, me at this time, like, oh, this is how I wanted to be. Not like full blown like conducting business in my home, but like having my own crib. You know, I got the movie playing. I'm with my shorty, or I'm with my friends and shit. We got the movie playing. We roll a joint up. We just smoke. We chilling. Like, even if it's on some solo dolo shit in my own crib, or whether people there or not, like that, like that's the type shit like a nigga wanna be on for real. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I loved it, bro, because it was like, man, I really kind of get that experience here, even though it's not like my actual home. Like, I still gotta go back to my regular home, but like I couldn't smoke in my crib. I had to smoke outside my crib, so it was just nice having that privilege and watching like whatever the fuck. Like, we watch movies, TV, all sorts of shit, bro, on that motherfucker. Listen to music, all sorts of shit. So anyways, the main moral of the story is like, I'm fried as a bitch. We just vibing. Then we hear some banging on the front door, like nigga thought it was 12 or something. We all looking like, who that? But like low key, they knew though. I guess they knew, cause you know, he's over there, right? Her brother's over there, whatever. So like, they knew that she and her nigga was, her mom basically and her mans was gonna pull up or whatever. Like, I don't know. It was like my girl and her sister both knew, and Doughboy, right, who also the family friend who was also over there, he kind of knew, but he was just like, you feel me? Like, yo, check the door type shit. Yo, he was like, nah, actually, this is actually how it happened. She banged on the door. They like, who that? Like I said, my girl and her sister know. And before we could even go to check, like, who's there, bro? Yo, tell me how, because I think I had got up to go open the door or whatever. Yo, tell me why the moms and her man just open the door wide open and come in that bitch. Hey y'all, was like she just let herself in. You know, mad like bro, her personality, like who she is, bro, mad explosive, mad energetic, mad colorful, like bro, yo, mad character, bro. So she came in on her own time and on her own shit, saying what's up. I'm fried. I don't know who this woman is, like what's going on. Like, I'm just like, oh shit. Well, obviously y'all niggas know her the way she coming in this place. You feel me? And then eventually, I think when I heard my girl, address her as mom or whatever, or when like she had looked at me, basically I ended up trying to introduce myself, and then niggas was looking at me like, oh, your name Paul? And I'm like, yeah, like nigga, that's a calm ass name, but you, man, low key you look like a Paul. I forgot what they were saying, but man, I'm getting that like conversation and banter from the name, off the name and shit. And then she had asked me, man, damn, like, bro, cause she's a character. She had asked me some crazy shit. I ain't really know how to respond, and like, I just kept it a beam. They're like, okay, real straightforward, real humble ass nigga, stiff ass nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And I mean, I was stiff. Like, I was real life. Like, you feel me? Friend or foe? Friend or foe? How do I? System cannot compute. They said like, nah, but that's some real shit though, gang. Like, shit was cool. And then they ended up like fucking with my vibe and like, like I was cool nigga and shit, but of course they had their concerns or whatever, which is understandable. But man, that shit was funny as hell, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that whole altercation and interaction still to this day fucked me up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then her mom's boyfriend or whatever was like, he gave me a nickname. He said like, oh, you know what it means to be meek? You know what meek means? I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what he mean. I'm like, in the back of my mind, I only know a Meek Mill, bro. Like, meek, feel me? I don't know what you mean. So then he like explains it to me, and I'm like, oh, right. Which basically he was saying someone that's very humble and kept to themselves, calm nature, like whatever it was saying in the Bible, but like at least someone that's humble and really down to earth. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I fuck with that. Mind you, I'm still high as a bitch, but I'm like, nah, low key, I fuck with that. That's some cool shit. So, anyways, time passes. They eventually leave, and then some more time passes, and then I eventually leave. But like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There were certain times at that spot, bro, shit would just be going on. Oh, I can't lie. The amount of times niggas would pop up on that door banging. What? And like, there was one time, bro, I tried to get cool with the family friend, cause like me and him is cool, but like I said, after I started dating, you know what I'm saying, the shorty, he started to act the type of way, like on some like big brother vibe, like, you know what I'm saying, protective brother vibes, like, type shit. So I'm like, man, you ain't even gotta worry, bro. I'm still the same nigga from before, excuse me. So, furthermore, one day, bro, I'm over there seeing my dime, seeing my girl, woo, and then she ends up leaving to go to work or go do something. So it's just me and Brody in the crib. And I'm thinking like, you know what, bro? It's a great time to just like vibe here, cause he didn't say, oh, you got a league, like none of that. No, he said like, I'm cool to stay. He was asking what I had going on, da 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 da. So I'm like, all right, say less, like, you feel me? So of course, I don't think I need anything to make the So of course, right? I'm over here cooling and shit, and he just kept rolling shit up, and that's another thing in the back of my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, free smokes, oh yeah, nigga, I'm here for it, yeah. Cause that was another thing. I always like trying to see how high I could get, like what's the highest a nigga could get, where's my limits, where do I be like, all right, bro, that's enough, like, you feel me, on some irresponsible bullshit. But hold on, chat, give me 1 second, I gotta pee, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, I'm back, Chad. I'm back. Fuck. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, like I was saying, right? It was some cool shit. You know, niggas was rolling up another one. Me and him were just chatting, catching up. You know, cool shit. And then he was saying how he had some friends coming over, some people coming over and shit like that. I'm like, oh, where? He's like, yeah. I'm like, man, that's cool. You know, meeting new people. I ain't opposed to that. You feel me? And then, man, that nigga had asked me if I do this other type of drug. I'm like, nah, I don't partake, fam. I really only smoke, drink, and really do sites. He was like, oh, okay, nah, that's straight. Nah, cause you know, my friends is coming over. We probably finna pop these joints. You know, these some new shits. Da. I'm like, oh, word. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'll probably just partake in smoking, fam. And bro, I can't believe it, bro. I had got mega fried, nigga. Like, yo, when the people came over, it was some cool people, but then they took out the straps. They looking at the like, all right. So basically, this is one fat guy, not fat. Let me not say that. Big body white boy. Oh my God, excuse me, man. That pizza get to a nigga. So it is big body white boy. He came out the crib, bro. Man. This nigga step in the crib, and then he came in with like these two black girls. White guy came in with these two black girls, you know, older women and shit. I mean, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, no problems and like, no, you feel me? Cool shit, but I'm taking man. But I'm just sitting here like peeping the scene, chatting up a little bit, but I'm like overly fried, like nigga, overly fried. Like it's starting to settle in, because then, you know, some more should get rolled and passed around at this point. So whole time, right, I'm sitting here processing what's going on. These niggas take out some straps. That's what I was trying to say. These niggas take out some straps. I'm sitting here, right, and the way it's set up is like I'm in the living room, and then to the right you got like the kitchen with the counter, and then like if you're in the kitchen and you're basically, let's say, how do I say this? Because it's like if you're in the living room, to the right of you is the kitchen, and then like there's the counter of the kitchen, and then further behind you, because the couch wasn't set up like against the wall in the living room, it was like in the middle, because behind you is like another table and like the window. So basically, like to the kitchen type of joint, like you got into the kitchen, so to the right and more into the right, I guess. I don't know if that even makes any sense. I really don't know how to explain this. My only like way of explaining it is that basically where he was standing was to the right of me. You feel me? And he in the kitchen, you know, by the counter, rolling up all that shit, got all the supplies, da. He talking to his friend. They talking about the shooting range and all this shit. He talking about some, man, I just got this new puppy, you know, this new bad bitch. Da. So he's showing them the strap. And I'm just thinking about all the movies that I had seen, like, you know what I'm saying, how easy it is, just like 5 pounds of pressure, man. God forbid a nigga just on some accidental shit. And I start thinking, I'm like, nah, whole time, bro, this nigga low key, he might fake fuck with me. Like, what if, bro, he's gonna use this as a moment to just, you feel me, off a nigga. I'm like, nah, I'm thinking too much about it. But it's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was pointed in my direction, bro, the whole time he's showing it. And I'm just like, I'm fried as shit, like, nah. And then the shorties end up sitting next to me or whatever, and like, I was just trying to like start chatting to the shorties, like, calm conversation, but it wasn't nothing OC, like just small talk, like, hey, how's it going? Oh, good, yeah, like, how you doing? I'm chilling, you know, vibing. You know, like, shit, like that's really it. Like, it wasn't nothing OC. They was really just on their phones. And like I said, like, I wasn't trying to do nothing, because, like, two, I got a girl. And first, I got a girl. Secondly, I don't want that nigga to look at me and see me chatting up with these bitches and then think, like, some other shit. And then trying to say some shit. Like, bro, what? You feel me? So anyways, and plus, like, I don't know if the white boy, if that shit, you know what I'm saying, those his joints. I don't know if he came in with those two bitches. But like, if you got it like that, essentially. But anyways, my point is, right, the story. Damn, I don't even got that one joint. Man, it take me so long to get here, bro. I'm not even going fuck around and try that shit. Fuck it. I just realized like I don't have the fish dish to plate of food. I don't got my meal. But it's alright, I never needed it anyways. So like I was saying, right, chat? I eventually, bro, and then I was cold for some reason. Like I was overly cold, shivering uncontrollably. So I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to like look embarrassing, bro. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna slide because they all of them started popping them joints. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my ass home. So what I do, I took my ass home. I told that nigga, I said, yo, actually, bro, I'm finna go pull up on this one of my homeboys. I'm out. He's like, oh, for real? Sure you don't want to stay, but they can slide over here. I'm like, nah, I appreciate it, but we cool. He was like, all right, man, no worries. So, dip. Proceeded to leave. You feel me? And then I just went on my regular shit. But that was like the only like random story. And that's actually the only time me and him really like hanged out solo dolo ever since me and Shorty was dating. But it was always something or another, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's always something or another. But in other news, I think this time, guys, we're gonna actually be able to defeat him. It's already been an hour, so if I die, I'm gonna be mad as shit. So we're not gonna die. Can these, like, bro, why is there so many mobs, bro? Fucking up my shit, man. My whole parlay and shit, like, bro. On the bright side, we getting stars too, so with these stars we could get more ammunition. Oh hell nah, bro. Angry tumblers and some more shit. Nachos. Oh. By the gods. Leave. Yeah, I gotta get up out of here, man. Oh god. Oh god. You fucking prick. Hey, what did he drop? A banana split? At least they dropping food though. Oh shit, here we go again. Dumbass. Oh man, he's gone with the win. He wasn't even worried about me for real. Okay. Ow, okay. I actually don't know how this is gonna go, if I'm being completely honest. Not what I was trying to do. There we go. Bro, why does my thumb do that, bro? Like sometimes, bro, it's like a pinch sensation in my thumb when I move it. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta go back to that star though. That's a bullet that might matter, bro. Could be the last bullet. Imagine by the time I get there, yo, if by the time I get there, it's daytime, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna sleep it all off. I thought that star despawned. Okay. There we go. There we go. Whew. Alright, chat. We finally made it. Is there a clock somewhere? Maybe I can check the time. I don't want to fight him right now. Nope. Hey, my money's still here. Score! Alright. Let me, do this. Put these away. Oh wait, except for the banner. Come on, man. I wouldn't be me if I didn't grab the star. There we go. Not Abigail. Put this away. I ain't gonna lie. Let me get the nachos, man. Oh shit. W fucking star. Okay. Let me get these out. Put this here. And put this here. Okay. Alright. Let's set spawn point. Go to sleep. But no, it's pretty cool that you could go to sleep in Terraria now. Like, I'm not used to all this fancy technology. Time dilation. I did not do that. Ooh, bro. This AC job freezing a nigga. Well, in other words, I got this that I gotta put down. Now the doom scrolling is funny as shit. I'm just letting the time pass me by. Look at this. Me on the weekends be like, look at that sun. Taking his fucking sweet ass time. But anyways, I don't know, man. I just look back, I'm like, I enjoyed my life. And that's why I just say that to say, I hope you guys enjoy yours. You know, you only live once. Make sure it's memorable. Make sure you enjoyed it to its fullest. You don't want it to pass one day and you're like, damn, I should have done this. I could have done this. You don't want to be in that moment and you're like, I'm going to regret this. Or like, maybe I should. Maybe I should. You know, take that chance. At least think about it before you act, of course. Man, I'm trying to go to sleep, folks. Make it nighttime. Make it nighttime. How do I have extra? Is it? Oh, it's because of this. This gives me plus 20 mana. Duh. So I get a dodge ability with this. This gives me 2 defense. This gives me 2 defense. Why is my defense 25 though? Now you know what it is? This gives me 8 defense. And the statue gives me some more defense too. Yeah, really the plan, chat, is that we're gonna drink the potion, get the extra summon, put this somewhere, run through it as much, or put it somewhere where it's gonna be standing the most. And then we got this to put down so that we do 30 more, 31. Because this is the strongest summon weapon I have. So I didn't even know the fucking nigga dropped. And then this is the second strongest summon weapon I have. Let me see. I think it's getting close to nighttime. Yeah, see, my defense is 30. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Because if I have you equipped, you don't do nothing but gives me a chance to dodge, which is pretty powerful. And the confusion is not bad. But this gives me 2 defense. The statue gives me about what I assume is 2 defense. Alright, how much defense? 3 defense? Let me walk away from the statue. Yeah. It has to be 5 defense then. With the statue. Yeah. But this gives me 8 defense and this making my damage taken reduced by 10. It's not bad. This increasing my regeneration is not bad. Okay. It's time to get the party started, chat. I'm thinking, hold on. Thinking I forgot to put this up here. Unfinished as. Maybe it's been enough stalling. What do you guys think? Maybe I should just go for it. The real question is it stalling or is it preparation? That's the real question. Who knows? All I know is I'm tired of this nigga's bullshit. Like, why is there so many mobs? I feel like out of all the times I've fought, I feel like this is either the second to first most amount of times I had to deal with mobs while fighting the damn Steelatron. I'm like, come on, bro. It's not that deep, guys. He's not LeBron. Niggas trying to protect him and shit. LeBron James. Yeah, let me make another campfire. And I put it over here. Because if I'm up here, I still get affected. So we're gonna put it over here, chat. Like right there type shit. Alrighty. Let's get this party started. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this probably around here. Because I can only summon one. I can't summon multiple. Drink this potion. Let's summon another one of these. Let's come up here. Let's put this right here. And let it begin. Oh god, why did I do that? 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 Yo, I'm gonna... Ah! Bro. That's like walking into a pit of lava and then saying like, I'll be alright. Like, nigga, no you're not. Bro, I just wasted all those stars, bro. Like, yo, I shot 50 stars, nigga. 50 stars, nigga. Bro. That, out of all the times that I fought him, that had to be the worst time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That had to be my worst attempt. Like, and then I took so much damage, bro. I literally, like, instantaneously got obliterated. No, because if I'm gonna attempt it one more time, bro. And if I die again, I don't even get close, then we're resorting to plan, what plan are we on now? Fucking plan 5, plan E, plan F, plan G? I don't even know anymore. All I know is I'm gonna resort to that fucking plan. Cause look, I got 30. I should have had 38 defense. And that nigga smacked me down like I had shit. Like, defense, what is that? Pissed me off, man. I hit for 100. Man. Like, honestly, chat, I don't know what else I could do. Like, oh, that was my only endurance potion too, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, nah, chat. I'm gonna give this one more attempt. And if I don't succeed, I'm not gonna try again until later. I'm not, nah, you got me messed up, man. Bro, I felt like once he does that freaking headbutt, bro, instantly 5-6 hearts a pop. Like, yo, trying to tell me a heart is like 5 or 20, bro? Like, come on, bro. Ain't no way, blood. Man, you gotta be shitting me. Spawn point set. If I see another star fall over here, bro. Cause I might just end up collecting all these stars. Like, what are we talking about? Wish upon a shooting star. Okay. 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 Let the night pass. You motherfucker. I knew it. I was gonna say it would be idiotic of me to not check at this point. Wait, can I just hit this? Yo, the stars are just they're just toying with me. Now I'm getting annoyed. I never thought I'd get annoyed by diamonds. Get off me. You motherfucker. Oh, look, they're finally letting me go home. Nope, I lied. Okay. Okay. Now I can rest peacefully. Anyways, I think the main strategy might not be a question of defense, but maybe a question of running. Maybe I'll just have to run, you know? Get the fuck up out of there. Maybe that's what I really need to do. So that way, I'm not sitting there getting mollywopped, stunned, unable to run. But then that begs the question, what are we going to use to get rid of our mobility? You know? Is this too close, chat? Like, is this absurdly close? This is disgustingly close. I feel uncomfortable. Like, Abigail, can you move from the bed? Thank you. I really don't know how far out I want it. Do I want it like this far out? This place is so tiny. Okay, whatever. Anyways. What I was trying to say is, like, I mean, but this got 4 defense on it, though. Like, come on, son. Well, no, never mind. So if I took this away, 21. Plus that will give me 26. Plus that, I'll be at, I really want to say 34. 34? I think so. If 5 plus 8 is, yeah. I'll just check. Because that means I'd be at 38, essentially. With the original setup. But at least this way I can run. This way I get regeneration. At least it's like faster than what it normally is. This gives me the defense and the dash through enemies. Or dash into, but dash nonetheless. I think this is gonna have to be the place. That way, we don't have to worry about dealing with that bullshit. Sheesh. Alright. Duty calls, chat. Duty calls. Hold on, let me pause the game real quick. Alright, let's try this again. So yeah, so I drink the potions, and then now I have 34 defense. That's what I said. Okay, cool. Now I have 4 of y'all. And now move. Oh, you bitch. Oh, why can't I drink a potion? Oh, it's the wrong button, that's why. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god! How many stars does this bastard eat? More than I can aim, apparently. Yo, where'd my full health go? No! Who put that spider there? Who put that spider there? Oh wow! I know you fucking lying to me. And now this nigga wanna turn to the Eye of Cthulhu like, bitch, who is you? Oh, drop down! Nigga! Ah! Well, well. Lo and fucking behold. You know what, chat? You know what, chat? Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gonna take my black ass back to the house. Alright. I'm gonna go to the elevator. I'm just gonna get some molten lava, molten armor. And we finna just get straight popping with that, cause nah, this nigga yo. I shot only bro, all 200, bro. Yo, my stars, bro. Like, gang. That's crazy, bro. Nah, that boy got it. Nah, he got it. He won that. But I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. So, I'll catch y'all next time on the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed my complete failure of a fucking attempt to defeat the Skeletron Prime. But you know what? It doesn't end here. It won't end here, because I'll keep coming back. Every time I do, I'll get stronger. So anyways, hope you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. At the end of the day, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.